Okay, Max, up on Mine Shaft, running some slalom. Let's take a look at your run. It was a pretty good run. You rolled them both up there. Nice level shoulders. Came in, cleared properly, cross blocking or outside arm clearing. The middle two poles there for a pretty strong exit. Yeah, pretty nice line. Let's get a closer view here, if I can find you. There we are. If you could carve a little more, and that's something we're going to work on. You're kind of throwing them a bit sideways there and really started the turn, kind of too early. You can imagine, okay, so, there's the gate, the rise line. You've already kind of turned them too far. So, could you carve from there and get around that gate? No chance, because you would be on the inside. So you had to kind of skid them around, right? And now try to turn. It's a little late. And it's slow, because you're scrubbing speed. Another thing we talk about is trying to maintain the same width for our skis throughout the entire run. And, feet get a little narrow at the top of the turn. Pretty hard to, they widen them there, but top of the turn, hard to get early pressure, which we hope to, with our feet, kind of that narrow right there. So let's work on that. But, good line. You got the job done. You're head of the course there. You have turn completion and your direction done by the gate. You've got, really nice level shoulders throughout this run. You're making pole plants right there. A lot of good stuff here, actually. There's those feet again. That's something we definitely want to think about, because we can't carve the top of the turn with the feet together. And once we start skidding, it is really hard to stop. So we have to really think about in here, rolling them up, and that, better width there for sure. And a better turn. You're exiting tighter to the gate because you actually here, rolled them up a bit, carved a little bit more. That was a good turn. Now we're back to narrow feet and a little bit sliding, and your exit to this gate was much further from the pole than this one right here. This one, pretty tight exit, because you had the feet wide at the top of the turn. You allowed you to roll them up, carve a little bit more, and much cleaner. See the difference? So here's a hairpin. I think he got into the routine of just outside arm clearing every pole that you come across per se, and you outside arm cleared. And hairpins, my recommendation is inside arm clear the top. Use the same arm to outside arm clear or cross block the middle two. So here, if you used your right arm to inside arm clear it like it's a GS panel, using the same right arm to clear here, you just went wide because you were out of sync with the hands. Don't need that. So really got to look ahead, remain focused, and we shouldn't have that problem. All right, so my recommendation is to try to keep the feet a little more consistent width at the top of the turn, which hopefully will allow us to roll them up a little bit more. So we carve a little more at the top of the turn, and stay focused, look ahead, make sure we clear hairpins and flushes the correct way.